well, let's say the Celtics win game 3, they'll be 6.5 in game 4, something like that, because it's
Hmm.
the same. It'll be the same market, and there won't be a elimination game situation, and the total will probably be a little lower. You would bet maybe Miami in that situation, like down two
I would,
one plus a bunch.
yeah. So this also goes to just a backs against the wall type of culture that they have there. And I know, like, we can sit and look at trends and say sometimes it's just not that. Sometimes it just comes down to how does Miami respond to these situations, how well they're coached, how much they adjust, and how much that whole internal, uh, you know, chemistry that they've built and the mindset of we're always overlooked. Jimmy Butler always feels like he's overlooked. How does that feed into a situation for them where then they turn that around and use that momentum in a game? So I find it very hard to totally rule out Miami completely in this series. I Boston's going to win. I think it's Boston in 6. I'm with you there, but there is a chance that this gets pushed to 7 games if Miami figures it out. And this may be the wake up call on their side now as well, where they got embarrassed and everybody's leaving the game early and they're going, that's not this is not going to happen again for us.
Yeah, I think it's possible. It was funny. Scott just put something in our chat that I noticed as well. Sam Panayotovich, who we have on the show all the time, from Nesson, friend of the show, talked to a respected bookmaker about the Celtics last night. What was they might just win this in 5. Basically, that's the perceived difference between the teams now with them healthy is massive. Do I think the Heat could win a game? Sure. Is it likely that Jimmy Butler at least once more the rest of this series has a completely insane performance? Yes.
Yeah.
His advanced metrics in the playoffs are at a higher level than Jokic was in the regular season, basically, to give you like an idea of the level that he's performing at right now. Like he's the MVP of the playoffs, basically, just from an individual performance standpoint, you could argue. So yeah, is there going to be one more game where he does that? Is there going to be one more game where Jalen Brown goes 2 for 17 because he's only had 6 of those games basically so far in the postseason? Yes. Or the Celtics just their role players don't make as many threes? Yes. So yeah, I mean, yeah, the Celtics can win every game from this point forward, but yeah, again, that's why Celtics in 6. I just come back to it's just so likely.